Hello everyone at the Little Gym. My name is Miss Sammy and today we're going to be telling the story of the three little piggies. Okay you guys, so the story starts out, once upon a time there were three little piggies and they lived with their mother. Their mother said, "Oh, you piggies are getting too big." So they decided that they would move out and they would make their very own piggy houses. The first piggy was a little bit lazy and he made his house out of straw. So he went around, gathered up all the straw he could find, and he made his nice house and he said, that should do it, all in a day's work. And then he went to go hang with his second brother, the next piggy. Now the second piggy, he was also a little bit lazy. He only made his piggy house out of sticks. He gathered up all the sticks he could find in the woods, made his house, and he said, that should do it, all in a day's work. So the two first piggies, they decided they just wanted to dance and sing and play games and have fun for the rest of the day. The third piggy, though, was a very hard worker. He decided, I am going to make a house out of brick, and it shall be the finest house in all the piggy land. So he did it. He found all the bricks he needed, and he made the best house, even with a chimney place. So later that day, all the piggies went back to their house. And the first piggy said, you know what? I need a snack. But little did he know, walking down the street was the big bad wolf. And he sniffed and he said, is that chocolate chip cookies I smell? So he went to the piggy's door and sure enough, the little piggy was baking chocolate chip cookies. Those are the big bad wolf's favorite cookies. So he knocked on the door and he said, "Oh, Mr. Piggy, could you let me in?" But Mr. Piggy looked out of the window and he saw the wolf's pointy ears and he got scared. He said, "Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." The wolf got angry though and he said, "Well then I'll huff and I'll puff until I blow your house down." So he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the little piggy's straw house down. The little piggy got scared, so he took his chocolate chip cookies and he ran all the way to his brother's house, his brother who lived in the stick house. But little did he know, the wolf knew exactly where he was going. The big bad wolf walked down the street to the second piggy's house because he was following the scent of the delicious chocolate chip cookies. He knocked on the door of the brother's house and he said, "Oh, Mr. Piggies, won't you please let me in?" But the second brother looked out his window and he saw the sharp fangs of the big bad wolf. And he said, "Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin." The wolf got even angrier this time and he said, "Well then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the stick house down. So the piggies got even scareder. They said, "What are we gonna do?" They ran all the way to their last brother who lived in the brick house. They said to their brother, "Quick, lock the door. The wolf is coming for our chocolate chip cookies." They were scared. They locked the door. The wolf came and sure enough, he knocked on the door. But this time, he was crying. He said, "Mr. Piggies, all I wanted was a chocolate chip cookie." So the last brother came to the door and he peeked out. He said, "You just want a chocolate chip cookie?" And the wolf replied, "Yes, please." So he said, "Well, why didn't you say that in the first place?" He opened up the door and all the piggies and Mr. Wolf had a big tea party. They had lemonade and chocolate chip cookies and they laughed and sang and danced all night long. The end. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in for the Little Gym story time at home. We'll hope to see you guys later. See you later. Bye.